Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to a new live stream from the Channel64SMP. Yeah, we're gonna go and dig today. I hope you guys are ready. Let me quickly see, do I have my alerts on? I do. Okay, so guys, I don't have my face cam on right now. It has to do with the fact that it's really warm here in the Netherlands, and you don't want to see sweaty Nietvries. You really don't. So you will have to do without the face cam. I do think I have the double stream on, but I quickly need to check to be certain. It does say here stream overlay, so I think that should all be good. We need to wait until the first person is gonna type in chat, and then we are 100% a go. And that seems to be working as well. So before I'm gonna continue with this, I quickly still wanna do a little shout out to the ancient Yorkshire lass who actually cheered me with some bits last time. With your build is amazing, so inspiring. Well, thank you again for the support. Guys, of course you've seen that I made the hub and the roads in my episode that I released last weekend. But it doesn't mean that I'm done. I mean, this needs to be a whole base, right? So I actually need to dig out everything we have, like, underneath here. So I've turned on the mob switch. Albany is also online. I asked him if that was okay. He said yes. So that's what we're gonna do in stream. We're gonna dig this whole thing out. I am quickly gonna set my status into streaming. And we need to grab some preparations before we are gonna, like, dig all of this out. From the big schematic that I have, that means this whole tower basically needs to go. There you see one chunk that's, like, totally vanished. That's what I want here. I want to have all of this away, just one big lava lake where basically my thing will actually vanish into. That means I'm probably gonna remove it all and then later on add it back. Yeah, it's gonna be a hustle, but then again, I do love the fact that I can do big projects, so... Okay, before we go, I did lose my rocket box again. So we should probably make some rockets for ourselves. Utilities, foods. These are my potions, my wallet. I am also not that rich anymore. So I can't go and buy everything, but I have no clue where I left my my rocket box. What I think I might have done is, well, I was busy with the last project, which, by the way, I still need to clean up. I might have left it somewhere. I'm gonna put... Wait, I'm just gonna put them in here because I still need to sort it all out anyway. I don't know if I want to keep all my rockets on me. Maybe just one stack. Let me quickly grab some more golden carrots. Okay, there we go. Let's put the book and quill in there for now. Yeah, that's my backup box. Okay. So I need to have this box, by the way, because there are more items in there that I need to mine with. I actually thought I had a third one, so I don't know where that one went. Is it maybe in one of these? So sometimes when my inventory is really full, there we go. It's just that it's still, that I just put it in the box so I have more room. Here, I'm gonna take this with me. Do you know what I'm missing? I'm missing my bow. I'm pretty sure I renewed my bow last time. Here's my bow. So we're taking that into the Nether. You can stay there. I also don't need the fortune hoe. Oh, Agni already went to sleep. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have fire resistance potions in here? Question mark? No. I thought I had fire resistance potions, but apparently not. I probably have them at my farm though, so I might pick some up there. Then at least we're good on that part. Maybe I have some more in here. Ah, I have more in here. These are only 3 minutes. We can extend them, right? If we put redstone in them. Let's quickly try that out. Because it would be ideal. Because especially when we're gonna work around lava level, it's a good thing that if we fall in, we can just, like, survive. Oh man, I have the fan at full and it's already not doable. I don't know if I want to stream this Thursday. I might move the time if it's just as bad as it is today. I need like a face fan or something. Oh, okay, I need to look into YouTube after I'm done streaming and while the bitrate is that glitchy. Think. Yeah. So what I did is I went over towards Shanko's to grab myself snowballs. It might be that I placed my rocket box there and I didn't see it because it's white. Okay, that should be around here. You can see that I've been gathering up all the stuff here. Okay, let's do this in free cam. That's definitely snow. Nah, I think there's only snow here. I haven't looked at my industrial. Are we gonna fly to my industrial? It's so many rockets. What we can do is quickly go towards hotspot. I have been mining some trees around here, so I might have left it there, but I don't think so. I do remember placing back the trees. Yeah. That's why you get these things, because I placed back the tree. Sheep? Hello? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not here. What other options do we have? It could be down here. Would be something for me. Nope, it's not here. I'm not going into caves. Because I didn't sleep the last 2 nights while setting up the stream. So I have Loki's creatures after me. So that's not ideal. Let's just put it that way. I might have put some here. No. No, we should probably also see if we need to restock. Nah, it's not that bad. They haven't been that active. I'm pretty sure I didn't leave it in here. Also, somebody removed the TNT because apparently another person died. which is funny. Let me quickly check. Okay. Where didn't I look yet? There is one more place where it could be. Actually, two more places. One is from my last video. So then it should be down out here. By the way, we also still need to place our bet on who's gonna win. He voted on Harwould, Wild Spade. So I'm just gonna tell you guys on who I think is not gonna be it. Because I haven't formulated on who I want to vote yet. But I do know I'm not gonna vote for... I did write that wrong on purpose. I'm not gonna vote for Paul because he's already in panic mode. So it's gonna be easy to push him over the edge. I think maybe even Loki can push him over. I am also not voting for Oliver. Why? Because I know a way to persuade him to immediately drop out. And I might offer the rest of them the same. But for that we need to gather up a lot more netherite. So that's the thing. This is my new happy ghast shop thingy. Or sad ghast shop that you can turn into a happy ghast. The thing is that it's not ready yet. Because we haven't upgraded here. I'm quickly gonna look behind the walls. No, it's not up here. It's not up there either. Okay, so it's not here. And I don't think I placed all my stuff here. No. I thought I heard bats, which is not a good sign when you haven't slept on the server. Hey Alpney, how are you doing? I'm looking for my rocket box, but I actually wanted to go and work in the Nether. The only place where I haven't looked yet is two places. Three actually. One I can show on stream. The other one is really far away. And the third one is where I'm going now, and that's my industrial district. I am really warm, and that's why I don't have the face cam on. I am also gonna quickly close my door. So if you guys have a second. I am back. Yeah. So, I believe I already went to here. You can hear the mob switch, by the way. I already activated it because I really want to go and dig. Because I need to have like a few more layers before I can continue with the build again. But let's quickly look. I might have put it in a chest there. That's also a possibility. No, only junk. Bone meal. Bone meal. I have no clue where I have left the thing. I also don't think it's in here. Nope. Nope. Ow. So the thing was that I lost my rocket box. And I already made a new one. And then I found it again. So it's like, okay, then I don't need to use the other one anymore. So I actually did the other one. I renamed it and used it for other stuff. And then I was suddenly like, where did my rocket box go? We hope you didn't just break it and not pick it. I'm afraid that might have been it, yeah. I hope I didn't. I haven't looked at the farms upstairs yet. I might have placed it in my gold farm box. That's actually a really good one. Let's look there. That's the last place I'm gonna look. And then we're just gonna dig without it. I'm not gonna fly that much anyway, unless my inventory is like over full. Whee! But that would definitely not be the first time that I didn't pick up stuff. I believe that's mine. That is also mine. I know this one has some chests around it. I was like, I'm gonna cry if it's in here. I'm not blind, right? There is no white shulker box in there. Okay, let's go to my ghost farm. No, definitely not in here. But now I hope there's not a ghost that's gonna spawn. I might be an idiot. Oh, there's an empty shulker box in there. Okay. I'm not always nice to myself, I know. I also didn't place it like on this level, right? Oh yeah, they can now also drop dried ghosts when we go up, when we upgrade. That is definitely something I need to keep in mind. It's not doing bad. It's still 32 for ball. I don't know where to look anymore. I haven't used this farm in a while. I told Loki I was out of fork lights. He was like, how do you run out of fork lights? Well, you told me not to build it that big. And I also may have just used it minimalistic. I mean, it produces a lot. I also don't have any netherite pickaxes. And I believe I need 1 or 2 more scraps for updating. Is that a good word for it? So yeah, that's the thing. Why are all of you here? I have a mob switch on. Well, I guess it's not the worst, so I'm gonna make it very simple for myself. That makes my life a lot easier. Okay, guys. So we're just gonna leave where we left off 3 streams ago from Channel 64. Should we just do the chunk border again? Oh, that's the wrong one. This. So we're gonna mine it out from there. So we can just make it square. Whew. I almost thought that I opened something up where there was lava, but apparently it wasn't. I think I can do this now without the chunk border showing. We're gonna see. No, but I don't know if you guys have seen the title of this stream, but I've dug up a lot of netherrack. I can show it in my the statistics. 494,000 blocks, guys. I mean, we should be able to make it to the 500k, right? We're gonna see. I do think I want to stop that. Can I place that? No, it's just too far. No. Ooh, netherrack. Netherite. That was a surprise. So that was something I didn't realize, but I actually thought I could gear up fully with just the netherite from digging. But since you start at the top, you don't get that much. I believe one of the ingots was actually gifted to me by Tarek. And it's so weird. I am digging out way more than the chunk. Here's the chunk where I started. Ooh. So I didn't find as much as I had hoped. So I guess at one point we really need to like get down underneath the lava lakes to actually get some some good netherite. Oh, how do you call that? Ancient debris, sorry. Okay, can I place one from here in that hole? We can. Here. That will help. Who's been making pillars? I thought we removed all the pillars. This might be like remains of what used to be here, because I did already remove a lot. Oh, I actually went a lot deeper than I wanted. I think it's just this mountain. The mountain is actually a lot higher than I thought it would be. So maybe we're doing 2 chunks at once now, but I guess we're gonna be okay with that. So guys, this afternoon I started to build a tunnel. Yeah, that might be the case, yes. I also might have changed something up, but I saw it. You did really well. I actually didn't expect it. Although I should have known from you, Loki, that the tunnel would be up. Yeah. So Loki actually built his own part of the tunnel, which is here, this part. And it's true that they're not fully symmetrical, although here is just a layer that's missing. And here is his soon-to-be mega base, and that's his industrial, which makes it easier to travel. I did leave, by the way, Loki, a small hole in Aerington's place, so you could still go through there as well if you wanted. But thank you for helping with building. Ooh. Let's go. It's really funny. In one of the time lapses for the tunnels, you see like the lights go on I was still building then. I never turned those lights on. That was actually Mega who was helping me. I believe he was procrastinating editing or something. He was procrastinating something. It was funny. Just wanted to finish it all. Oh man, I just can't get used to the heat. I try not to complain too much about it, but it's really warm at the moment. Oh man. And the problem is that it's gonna be 5 degrees Celsius warmer tomorrow, and the day after that it's gonna be 5 degrees Celsius warmer after that. I don't know if I will stream this Thursday, I gotta be honest. It's gonna be around 40. I don't even know if my PC can handle both streaming and the heat. Okay, let's continue this, and are we gonna do that later? Might as well do it now. I just see the mistakes I've made, guys. No. I'm terrible. Nah! I have such a full inventory. You go there. And I want to have you there. There we go. It sounded like horrible temperatures. So it's currently in this room around 28. It's on the attic. And it's gonna get 5 degrees warmer each day, at least. So I'm preparing, making sure that the most like household chores that are more like physical are already done. It's not bad, but it's just I'm not used to it. To create a chunk loader by dropping a nether star on a lodestone. That way only nether side would be loaded. Ah! Yeah. So I now have a normal one that loads both sides. It's fine. We can live with this. And Alpni has already slept, so it doesn't really matter today. See? No, but the idea is to also get some more ancient debris, not just for myself, but also to buy out Oliver, because I know Oliver can be bought, because he told us that if somebody would offer him a full netherite armor, that he would step out. So that's one. I know Paul is on the verge of breaking. He's not gonna survive. So he's definitely gonna get out. Then who's left? Liv. I can see Liv win. We have Dave. Well, if Dave logs on, then yes. I know he's really busy in real life. Who do we have left? Loki? I don't know. Loki feels a little bit like being the game master. You can load... I can loan you some lodestones and nether stars if needed. Now I have the normal chunk loader on. This is the first time that I have other people on that are... first of all, that are on during my stream. Secondly... What was the other one? Oh, my brain is, even with this heat, is terrible. But the thing is that it's not a big problem. Also, if I ask if I can put it on and they say no, then usually I have time to do something else. Like today, I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. I was really tempted to also stream for my other SMP as they have moved to the new update. But then I was like, nah, I actually still need to do a lot of digging, and it might be a little bit less thinking about what I'm doing. Which is good when you have high temperatures. Okay, I'm gonna go from here. Yes, I know I will throw all this netherrack on the ground. We will be fine. I have like 8 more double chests with netherrack. I still haven't been to the end, so I also don't have like a ton load of shock boxes. So I'm just not keeping all of it. I mean, I can always go back and mine more later on. I have an idea on how to finish the game. It will require a large build and more command block shenanigans. We'll be on the new update this week. Nice. I found more cobblestone. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. By the way, Loki, while I have you here, did you find like a white rocket box somewhere? I've been looking for this rocket box for quite a while now. I will probably find it somewhere really weird. I hope it's not in the mining desert. I believe I already went back to check there as well. That was the first thing I went. So for now, I'm just going with Albany's theory that I actually didn't pick it up last time and that it despawned. But I don't know. Okay, let's put you here. Okay. I'm thinking about keeping the ores. Those are actually more valuable to me because I can sell those. Now, I do have a farm that also produces them, so that's not a problem. It just makes my life a lot easier. Also, I haven't had the schematic up from the mega base to see what I need to dig out in like 2 months. So... Oh, hello. What are you doing here? I am so very sorry. Bye-bye. I know, it's a child. I know it won't do anything, but when you have like a few hundred running around, you just need to get rid of them. I am still not used to the soul scent, guys. The soul speed. I swear that will end one of my lives. Let's put you here. It's almost therapeutic, this. Oof. So, I know Loki and Albany are here and maybe other people. What are you guys, like, the favorite things from the new update? And then I mean 1.21.6 and not 1.21.7 because I know that one will have the lava chicken disc. And I love the lava chicken disc. I also heard that there were already content creators who got flagged with copyright claims from using it in their videos. So for any content creators out there thinking, oh, that's gonna be so cool, we have the lava chicken song. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame. Oh, we need to remove this thing as well, right? Oh, can you guys wait a sec? Oh, weird. Okay. Yeah, let's take. So, I do know that you need to see my project here as like a form of layers. Like that is the layer of the hub, and the next layer underneath this is gonna be a little bit like my office, my home. I need to make my storage in there, but I decided yesterday that I wanted to have a different one. So I still need to look into those designs because I'm a really big fan of multi-sorters. And now I was at Cubicles and he told me that his item sorter is also multi-sorter, but he doesn't need to leave one item in. And I was like, that's ideal, but apparently it breaks a lot. I think seasons of 2 years max are too short to build a really big item sorter. Because that's, for me, not really worth it. But multi-sorter seems to do the job pretty well in keeping things organized. I just need to look into which ones. I also know that somebody else sent me a different one. So I still need to, like, look into that. Happy guests are gonna be super useful for decorating the bottom of my islands. I hope so. That would be awesome if that could help. I have a feeling that there actually might not be as handy as scaffolding. But I don't know. Because I haven't used them for building yet. And since I'm now building in the Nether, I don't think there is any need for them. Because I don't think they want to go back into the Nether. They don't like it here. Whee! Okay. Oh, my feet are literally burning. That's bad. I've seen flares, use them for building. They seem useful, but require some getting used to. Yeah, I think that might be it. It's a little bit like... I believe it's either Axiom or Flashback. One of them has the vanilla way and one of them has the blender way of using. And I don't mind using one of them, but always when I accidentally switch, it's always like, ugh. Hey Colin! I'm the only person watching. That's not true. I also have Audi and I believe Loki here in chat. But welcome. How are you doing? I personally, what I really like is the fact that you can both craft them, but also just get the dried cast. But you still need to work to get a happy cast. It's like, if you want to have a happy life, you still need to work for it. I like that. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet, Colin. I'm also double streaming, so I'm also over on Twitch. But there it's currently very, very quiet. Might also be because where I live, there is actually a little bit, like, I wouldn't call it a heat wave, but I think we're close. It's just really warm. You lied? Oh. That's okay. You like the stream? Ah. I don't have my hoe on me, guys. Oh. Do you think we already made it? Guys, we have passed the 500k. Why did I want to do this manually again? Would be faster, huh? I don't think so. I do think we are getting close because I know that island over there needs to be terraformed, if I remember correctly. I really want to remove these with a hoe because it's taking way too long. So Colin, I know you dropped in a little bit later. What do you really enjoy about the new updates? Have you looked into them? For the 1.21.6. Happy Ghost. I'm actually glad to have my old chunk loaders back in working. Oh, that reminds me. The one I use right now will not work when we upgrade. So then I need to go to and use Loki's thing. You guys wait a sec. Nee, want mama zit.
Nou, maar ik ben vrij.
Dat is niet waar. Je moet gewoon naar school morgen. Nee? Kom eens een kusje. Nou, ga je naar beneden? Nee, want ik ben aan het streamen. Nee. Ga maar bij papa liggen. Kom maar naar papa. Kom. Dat was mijn kiddo.
Mama, papa mag voor jou?
Nee. Ga naar beneden.
Papa, hier mag het
So, my kiddo likes to interrupt me during my streams for some kind of reason. It's also a reason why I didn't stream for a certain amount of time, or at least not with a webcam. But that you can ride a guest now. Yeah, I know, right? It's not fast, but it's definitely cute. And what I also really love about it is that you can just do it with a group as well. And it's the transportation of animals. I love that. Ooh. And let's put you here. Okay. This needs to go. Okay, just a little bit more. Do we have another pickaxe? We can use this one. Oh, I might also need to make more potions of infestation to repair all my stuff. Because I might have used the last one previously. Oh, this is my fortune pickaxe. Wait, I'm gonna switch you out. And then we'll just use you for the ores. Then I can at least pick up the blocks. Okay. There we go. Oof. Whee. Yeah, I chose a terrible time to base it in Nether, to be honest. With all the fun stuff in the overworld. It's like, I want to be there. On the other hand, this was on my to-do list for a very long time. Whew. And sometimes you just gotta do what you always wanted to try. Yeah, we definitely need to clear our inventory soon. I am actually currently busy with a hardcore world. And I plan to stream from there from of the 1st of July. It was the... Okay. We were gonna try to do like a month where I would stream every Monday to Friday for a month. And the only problem is with this heat wave, I don't think I want to stream tomorrow. Because it's way too hot. So then I might just skip a few days. I did have a schedule for that originally, but I've decided because of the temperatures to not put that up. But I am planning on playing hardcore on one of the streams. And that hardcore video I've actually been working on, but I want to make it till at least 100 days. It's 100 days water world. So it's a data pack from a friend. And I already went in wrong because I thought I could just do all the achievements, but apparently one of them is dying, which you can't do in hardcore, which is silly. I am actually not that bad in hardcore. I played ultra hardcore with on Dano Diggle's SMP with her fans. And it was like you have 10 minutes and then you also need to murder each other. And when the PvP started, that's where I started to die. But apart from that, I was actually not doing that bad. So it turns out that playing a lot of hardcore and playing a lot of Minecraft in general, you do get better in calculating risks. They're not perfect, you still make mistakes. But I'm definitely at the point where I can just go on into a cave and be like, I know when I need to get out. There is so much wood here. Let's go. I also used to stream a lot of hardcore, but somewhere I decided to, instead of just doing hardcore, that I would prefer to do create, which was fun, which I'm still having fun with each Thursday, but now it's a little bit, yeah. Today I'm going to do a live stream today, so that's why I'm asking you for advice. My advice, if there's nobody there, just keep on rambling. That's probably the best thing to say. Just tell them what's on your mind, what you're gonna do, what you want to achieve, what's your goal for this stream. My goal was to, well, dig all of this out, which I will never do in one stream. So I don't even know what I made the title. What am I? This still needs to go. Yeah. So we have done over 500k blocks, and we now just need to like dig out the rest. And it's not much, but it's definitely enough. You just sent a link to. You sent your dad a link to your live stream or to mine? Oh, I can chat away. That is definitely a thing. No, you have different types of streams. Like this is more like a resource gathering, tearing down stream, and then you have like the streams full of action and combat, maybe even bed wars. Then you have the ones that are more like the building stream, and then it also defines. This is just Minecraft generally, by the way. And then it also still defines if you're gonna build in creative or survival, and if you're doing ultra hardcore or just normal hardcore. Just send my dad a link to live. Oh, thank you. But it's yeah, just keep going. I normally also have a face cam. Would you use a face cam? In the beginning, I would not recommend it. Currently, I'm not using it because it's way too warm here. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you that, especially starting with YouTube, you should really do it more as a hobby. 1,000 views will give you 1 cent. So you're not really gonna get rich from YouTube alone. It's also a lot of marketing, and I am not making money off this, by the way. This is no. YouTube, especially Minecraft, is way too how do you say that? Saturated for this. So it's more something that you do for fun, and then maybe if you get lucky, you can do more. That makes sense. I mean, you can still try. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I think I want to dig this down to this level. Those should actually not have been spawned here, but okay. And then we're gonna do that. No, we're gonna go home. We're gonna fix our pickaxes. I'm back at the lucky ones. So I know that there are piglins there, which will get mad at me if I mine gold. But there, I also saw something like a hoglin. And those are not really good. Oh, apparently I can't pick up the quartz. And there we go. Oh, apparently there's a whole hole here. I didn't know that, like, the cliff was this big that is here. It's a shame I didn't turn on my flashback. So Colin, what kind of games do you love to play? I mean, you're 8, right? What kind of games do you like? I have a son, he's 7. He also likes Roblox and Minecraft, and I believe those are the two that he usually plays. Lava. Okay, just a little bit more. Let's go. We are almost here. Hello, chicken. That's why there is so many eggs. I thought it was Mega. Because Megatronic is one of the Channel64 members. He was throwing eggs at me like a really long time ago. But if we have chickens here, that's no wonder we also have a lot of... how do you call those? Piglins with eggs. Are we gonna remove this as well when I get back? So I'm gonna fly up again. And can I make it? Yes. We're gonna clear out our inventory. I am making a mega base. This is also part of the hub of this server. And this is my little dragon. Wait, let me show you. My little dragon. And there's the Channel64 logo. And I am digging all of this out because I need to have a base. I'm gonna build a base there. I don't know if it's still in here. Is it this one or this one? I think I need to put it on all layers. Yeah. So basically, this island needs to go. And I believe this bottom one needs to go as well. And this. And it doesn't really matter that that's not that much terraformed. But it does need to be a lot more smoother. And all of this needs to go because this is going like straight into the lava. There's a stream bubble on the side of your screen so you can see it if everyone's talking. Because it's taking long for my chat to get up there. That's because I'm reading from a different chat than the one on your screen. I have one that has combined Twitch and YouTube with also a logo, but I can't show the logos when you're multi-streaming. That's not allowed on Twitch, unfortunately. But yeah, my tools are now almost broken, so I need to go back to the overworld. I'm gonna dump out my inventory, and then we're gonna fix the tools and go back digging. Oh, and I need to sleep because it's night. Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, bunch of games. Whoop. I can put my netherrack in here. Okay, so I need to check. These I can put in here. You can go into the gold box. We can throw this one into the oven downstairs. And that's also where we need to go for the Silverfish XP farm. That was the word I was looking for. Let me first put this in the mini super smelter. Okay, you go in there. I didn't have anything there. Okay, while that thing is gonna get smelted, and we're gonna go in here, and hopefully we still have a potion in there. We have one. Oh. Okay, we're gonna put you here. I have fire respect. I need to get a different sword. Did I put it in here? Utilities, golden carrots. No, I left the box upstairs. I'm sometimes not that smart. I need to grab a different sword because this one has fire aspect and then it will break my farm. I believe there's another sword in here. Yeah, I'm breaking 3. And that one should be more than good enough to use for the farm. Okay, there we go. And I forgot to put on the fire. Okay. There we go. Whew. So this thing works really well. And it's actually not that hard to set up, but you do need to have a brewing stand to make the potions. I don't think I will ever need an Enderman XP farm with this thing. Okay, let's see. Ooh. You see how fast that thing is going? I can't even keep up. The only thing I think I need to repair are my pickaxes. Oh, and also my my normal axe. My gear is already repaired. Bye, Opni. I thought I had a third pickaxe. Guys, what did I do with the third pickaxe? Oh, I still have it here. I'm an idiot. I really thought I pushed it back into the chest. And there we go. Fire aspect's good. Yeah, it is. But not for this. Yep, exactly. I think we are now at the point where it's I have everything. Yeah, they're also not producing any more silverfish. So there are always a few like left in there. Thank you, Aubni. You also have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, I was a little bit too enthusiastic. Okay, let's see if we can find our ancient debris. Netherite scrap it now. I believe we should have 4. That means I can make my silk touch pickaxe better. Aubni is also on the server. He was here in chat. He's a walrus. He's fun. Zodem goes here. I believe I might have put it in my wallet. That sounds like something I would put in there. No, we have 1 more netherite scrap. I thought I had 2 more, but apparently I did not. Yeah, so currently I'm the only one online. But we are with a group of 30 content creators together. Once you're old enough, I believe you need to be 12. Sorry if I say this wrong, but we use a platform called Discord. And for that you do need to be a little bit more, unfortunately, mature. Which is also the right thing. Right age to wait for it. And that's like more of a collabing platform. If in your age you really want to collab, I would suggest let your dad actually ask and search around maybe on Facebook. On a more selective group of people, maybe even your own age. But I discovered Channel64, I believe, I'm not 100% certain, to a Discord server called the MC Collab. The MC Collab is a Discord server where content creators, small and big, can go if they want to collab or just chat, or they are starting a new SMP or a new data pack that they want to try out, or they have questions. They can all just go there and ask, but you do need to be a Discord approved age. I don't know if that's 12 or 14 when you live. I also know there are countries where Discord is not allowed. So I would recommend more for Facebook. Okay, it's up to you. Sure. Wait, let me do that straight away before I forget. Here. I can't watch your things right now, because now I'm streaming myself, and after this I have other stuff that I need to do. But if you post videos, then I will watch some. I don't think I have more ancient debris in there. So we are now all fixed. I wanted to bring the hoe with me. Okay, so you can stay here. Efficiency 5 and breaking mending. Okay, we're gonna go for this one. Because we can use this for the Nether ward. Cool. So we still need to remove this and that. And this is where we broke in. I don't know why there are so many animals on leads. I am still not used to the soul speed. Oh, I missed. Who? Okay, let's see if I can climb up like this. Maybe. Can I reach that? I can't reach all of it, but a part of it. Wait, can I just... I can make it go around. See, we're getting there. Is it a Charmander plushy face? Is it... Oh, we have a problem. Okay, where are my rockets? This is why we have the mob switch. But because I might have loaded in this area first. There we go. Oh, that's actually not good. Especially those guys can be brutal. I think they're far enough away to ignore me. Oh. Moet je even bij papa zeggen. Ja, ga maar naar papa. Nee. I'm watching till the end of the stream. My stream is gonna be, I think, around half an hour, maybe an hour. Depends on how much heat I can take and what we end up doing. Let's go. That's all leveled out now. I want to get rid of this, so let's see if we can fly up there. So, Colin, you really like hardcore, right? From what I'm hearing. Do you also know a YouTuber called Cringical? Okay, let's remove you. Oh, that didn't go as planned. I see barbecue. Oh, barbecue went into the hole. You think I can hit him from here? Almost. There we go. So I'm wearing gold, so it should be fine for the piglins. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pillar up. I know I need to, like, remove this distance twice, but that's fine. To pro to hackers, show everyone when they come back on a different video. I got a chills from that. Did you see that? Do a challenge, build a base as a noob to pro to hacker and show everyone when they come back on a different video inside the live stream. Build the houses, then when they come back online you will show them the houses. 100. Oh, but it's not necessary to donate for that. But I am planning to do this summer me building your crazy ideas. So if you have any crazy ideas that you're like, oh, that sounds really good, can you build that? Or you can never build that, try that out, then yeah, feel free to add it. No, Twitch, we don't want to have advertisements, thank you. Normally I have mods online that do it, but my mods are not here today. So now I do it myself. Let's put you here. I am gonna remove this. Okay, and let's do these. Whee. So, since I'm also selling all of these, I am trying not to waste too much of it. It reminds me, I also need to restock the Nether shop. There is so much lava down there. Okay, and let's remove these. And let's get you going. There. When you hit 10. Well, you don't have to. I did a race with somebody else. Ow. Hey. Ah, he's gone. And the first one to get to 500 subscribers, the one who didn't make it would actually show his face. And I believe I was like 20 behind on Lord Thaddeus. So I actually lost that. But that was fine. Since then my face has been blasted on the internet. There are so many mobs here. Normally I don't have this many. Okay, what I'm quickly gonna do... Ow! Is I'm gonna fly through Here? Was it here? No. I don't know where it was. Was it here? It was here. Should be working. Okay, let's go in here. Maybe some of my wardens have despawned again. Oh no, oh no, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Let's quickly sleep. There are things here on this server that will happen to you when you don't sleep. Phantoms are not are one of them, but these are like 6 blocks wide. Can hit you with 9 hearts of damage. They're also 1 pixel wide, by the way, because they always have 3 babies with them. Not even to speak of all the other like horrors we have on this server. But I think it's kind of fun, but it's also it makes me sleep a lot more, let's put it that way. I still can't figure out where I left my my rocket box. Wait, the reason I want to show my face is because I play Fortnite and Minecraft. With showing my face, since I don't know how to hook up my YouTube channel to PS5. So I do screen recorder. Ah, gotcha. I don't know if that's really interesting for other people to see, but I mean, you have nothing to lose, right? Also, are your parents okay with you showing your face? Guys, I didn't put the chains on yet. I also still need to do that. Like I did here. Okay, let's go back. Let's quickly dump the wood. I could have just gone to my shop. Okay, that one is full. We can put the stack in here. It's all full. Do you have more room in here? No. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take the other ones towards my shop. And then we can just see. You did a 44-minute video before. Yeah, usually a lot of people like a video with a little bit more editing and not just only you playing the game, unless it's an audience that also really prefers watching live streams. But then when they're just here for the interaction, it's also different. Yeah, this is my Nether shop. This is all still stocked. These are my potions of virus. Okay, so I have these. I have some more of these. And I have some more of these. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I need to build a nether portal here to the nether. A bunch of funny edits, sparkles, a bunch of different things that talk about meme sound. Gotcha. Oh, apparently I had a lot more shroom lights than I thought I had. I think I need to quickly fill that up in our shop. Now we're at it. More here. So this is all left over from me building the roads. She takes the Nether to go to her base and then she flies with 2 rockets back to her shop. I know who they are. Yeah, my kiddo also watches them. They also usually have 2 girls with them. I forgot the names. Oh, apparently I've made sales. That's good. Maybe I should make this. I'm gonna make this like this. And then people can just... Then it's a little bit less... then it's a little bit more expensive. Gold ore. Also per 33. Gotcha. Shroomlights. Oh, that's definitely filled. Okay. Well, at least I got an empty shulker box extra now. I need to take a sip of my drink. Okay. Figgies, are we gonna do one more chunk? I think we can do one more chunk. I do quickly wanna have an ender chest. And the chest was inside the shop. It's not inside the shop. I have another organic ender chest, but by the looks of it. Okay, ow. Let's put you there. Okay. So apparently I still have 26, which is good. What is this? Is this my bed? Why are there wheels here on dust? Did somebody put his car in flames? Is there something underneath it that I need to know? I have no clue what it is. I thought they were tires, but tires should be... Yeah, there. They're stolen. I don't think they're this, but I don't know what the gravel is. It's weird. I also wonder if this is my bat that I lost last time. Okay. Let's go back to my base. Oop. I don't have any potions from oozing, so I guess we're gonna mine again, and then we're just gonna see how far we're gonna go. Yeah. Also, I am quickly gonna... Mia and Zoe are the girls. Go live. Bye, bye. Okay. I did click away my chat, so let me quickly grab my chat again. Yeah. Let's go back into the Nether. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, the heat is really getting to me. I might just do my Thursday stream early in the morning or something. Instead of in the evening, because it's, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go through the portal. And then I'm gonna go back. I slept last night, right? Yeah. I can't show you the danger stuff. I'm actually wondering, let's go in free cam. So these are my wardens. That should be keeping everything safe, but how many are there? See, I knew they were despawning. This is a theory that I have, but every time I go in and out the chunk or they get distracted by somebody, one of them despawns. So currently there are only 60 here. And that's why I now also have spawns over there, or wherever it is, where we were. Because I don't have enough wardens anymore. And that's the thing. That could mean that at one point it's gonna get really dangerous. Then again, I also might just need to dig more. Hello, Pigland! Okay, no, there was another guest. I need to watch that he doesn't, like, hit the hub. He didn't damage anything, right? Hello. That's also a new trick that I learned. You can just hit them twice and they're dead. Okay, I am quickly gonna check in Freecam if that thing really didn't blow up anything. That's a liability, guys. I don't think it did anything. Maybe because it went up here and I was down there. I don't know. But I do know we need to dig this all out, so let's go. Oh, hello! You're a chicken! Bye-bye. I'm gonna make it one more deeper. There we go. There we go. And let's use this. Okay, I want to remove this pillar and then I'm gonna call it the end of the stream. But we still have a long way to go. Let's remove this here. Okay, and let's let you go to there. So guys, I already talked about it a little bit, but I wanted to do like a streaming marathon where I do the whole of July more streams. That had to do with the fact that my son also gets vacation, and that means I don't have as much time during the day to make videos. And I always said that I would stream more. I am very tempted to do that. But this year I've decided to do the extra streams on Twitch only, to not get your guys overwhelmed with extra streams and such. Now, my son is currently 7. And he is coming of an age that he's willing to also game with mama. And we both have screen time. So that means if he uses up his screen time with me, I can say like, no, but I can still game and you can't. That wouldn't be fair. So that means I also have screen time. So there's another ghost there. Apparently my aim is not bad. I'm actually amazed that I haven't been shot by a ghost so far. I do have to say, even though the mob farm is the mob switch is definitely not working anymore as intended, it's definitely still doing its thing. Else this would be like overflown with mobs. Like there we only see 2 and this is all empty. You don't see like the big groups. But in one of my videos where I cleared out the Nether, or at least the top section where I also built that. That was a pain, guys. That was so much stuff that needed to be removed. I had definitely underestimated that and how evil those piglins can be when you break your gold or when you accidentally hit one of them, that sort of stuff. So yeah. We still have, yeah, a long way to go. But we're slowly on getting there. I don't think this has a 3rd layer underneath it, does it? Oh, it does. So I used to say it's a chunk away, a chunk a day to keep the doctor away. So for 1 month, I dug like almost every day one of these chunks till that level. Not always, but almost every day. And that would take me around an hour. So it's definitely time consuming, but I think with the base that's gonna be here, it's gonna look so incredibly good. Whoop. I need to scratch my nose. I'm very sorry. Ugh. Okay, and there we go. I'm wondering if this is also a section that's like hanging above the void, but I don't think it is. It makes me feel like it is, but... Okay, and we go over here. I can see the end, guys. Also, I need to get him out of the way. Because he will probably shoot me at one point. Okay, and we go down. I actually went one more down than I intended. I do notice that... Ooh, we have more ancient debris. I was gonna say, I do notice that we are getting closer towards our end level. So I chose that specific level because I know from there we are too close to the lava lake. And that's the moment that I know we need to adjust our plans and drink a potion like each time we go and mine. I need to go and set a timer then that I'm not too long at or around the lava. Do you know what's really funny? If you would ask me if I would do this again in the future, I would be like, nah, I don't know. But deep down inside, there is like this little thing where I'm really asking if I would have used a world eater for this and then just rebuild all of it. Wouldn't that be faster? I really would have liked to know what would have been faster. But I don't plan on doing this in the next 5 years. Maybe 10. If Minecraft is still around by then. Okay, okay, from here it's possible again to make it higher. Oh, we are on the level that we need to be. Oh, actually wasn't that bad. It's also that we don't need to terraform while we're building. That's what happened last time on stream when I fell in the lava, when I couldn't see the hole because of the schematic. I think this is still like a floaty island, so I'm just gonna mine a few more. But when you have a schematic up, that totally blinds you from what is around you. And I think that might have cost me my life back then. There's a pillar there. Can't reach it. There we go. And I can't reach it, guys. No. Okay, and then okay, and Gone is the island. Okay, let's quickly fly into the hub so we can see what we actually did during this stream. It's my secret entrance. Except it's not secret. Okay, so we dug out 2 whole chunks. And that is the chunk over here. And the one over here. Where those pigs are spawning now. So I think we did well. I did forget that, but that's for next stream. I know this is a short one, but seeing the temperatures here and me feeling really tired because of it, I'm gonna wish you all a very good day, a very fine evening, or whatever it is where you are. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.